It's been a minute and I've been sitting on this one for quite a little. We have Street Sharks #1. It has came back with another comic series. This time, IDW decided to put their hats in the ring. This is the cover A. I don't know how I feel about this art style. I guess it's somewhat similar to the show. I've never seen it, but hey, this is my introduction to the universe, and here we are. Thank you, IW, for letting me discover some stuff from the 80s. They never doomed me. Thing is, I already knew about the Street Sharks. I didn't know the lore, but I've seen the Street Sharks. I read this. It was interesting. And I hope I'm speaking for the fans, because, like I said, I'm not from the 80s. This isn't my childhood. I think it's cool, though. I do think Street Sharks is absolutely cool. The figures, fire. And I really want to eventually check out the show, because that also looks really fun. But this comic, it comes out, and it's like, got me in the middle. It's got me in the middle. Is it similar to the show? Couldn't tell you. Did it feel a little cartoony? Maybe. Just nothing that stood out particularly too well. It's a story about these shark brothers. And yes, I'm going to explain what they are because I did not know that these sharks are mutated brothers who got turned by a doctor. And everything goes down at this dock. They get a little out of control. Like, something I wasn't expecting is they're sort of like these heroes. I guess you could say vigilantes of some sort. Or, you can't really call them a superhero, right? Because that would be, like, over-exaggeration. I guess they're more like a mask. They come in and they save people, but they create a lot of chaos, which is sort of a backlash that the media kind of has against them. And I'm guessing that maybe whenever we get further in, that maybe even the police would retaliate and try to fight them, just because, well, they're sharks and they seem kind of scary. I don't know. But who they verse is other mutated beings who are sea creatures. That is pretty amusing. And it's fun to watch them fight. You know, bunch of shark bros fighting and brawling it out. What else can I say about that? I mean, there's not like a whole lot to explain here. And they're working alongside humans because at one point they were human. And that's kind of how the things kind of go down. You know, they radio it in and they do missions like that. Pretty cool. They meet the doctor, though, that turned them in this issue. And this is where they end up having to make a run for it. And we kind of get this whole ending where this doctor fella in this robotic suit is going to be a continuation of this 4-issue series. Yeah, did I think this was something to really blow me out of the water? No. I thought it was like a really good C, but let's get to the rating. I'm going to get to the rating. Do not go out of your way to read this unless you're a super fan of the series or just want to collect some covers. The story, nothing crazy. Just for a diehard fan, I'd say go for it. 7.6 is my rating, though. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on Street Sharks #1. I hope you stay safe, and until next time, peace out, guys.